Hey guys, so what I'm going to do here is going to be a little different than normal videos. So what I'm going to do is actually do almost the same thing with 4 different cameras. So right now I've got the Kodak, the cool new camera I've got. Yeah, that's going to be too loud. Hey guys, so this time I'm going to do something a little different with my review video. It's going to be more of letting you guys review and letting you know kind of what I've noticed. So this is where I'm going to talk about the 4 different cameras that I've got. Right now I'm using the Kodak to film this first clip. So each camera is going to have pretty much the exact same clip, a little bit different obviously. I'm going to show you a variety of things and talk to the camera. Hopefully try to keep the same volume, because that's one of the other things I've noticed is I think like the Kodak is a lot more sensitive volume than the other 3. So I'm going to come and play with that as well. And I've got them positioned in the exact same place. So I'll be playing with that as well. So first thing I want to show is my tablet. I've got my tablet back. So I want to kind of see how it plays with other screens. And like how it deals with close up and focusing. By the way guys, if you guys are playing Bingo Bash on Facebook, they have a new Mr. Potato Head game, and that's one of the ones I just got, so yes. Yeah, I am so happy to have my tablets back. So far I'm only woken this one up. I might do the other one, but I don't know. I'm still trying to decide if maybe Mom will take it or if I'll make it a business one. This is my personal one. I still haven't decided. Next, let's talk about how awesome this is. So, I've got these galactic swords. I'm sorry, Galaxy Warrior swords. Yeah, just want to play with how it deals with the light here. And by the way, it does make sounds. That's right. And lastly, I want to show off this gorgeous, thinking, that's not so pretty, eyeshadow palette I got. I have no idea. I don't remember how many colors are on this thing, but look at all this. I know we can get it all in the frame. Because I was doing a lot of more cosplays and stuff, I realized I need more makeup. Because with Muriel, I do mostly right here. But with another one I've got coming up, I'm going to need to do a little bit more in this row. So, I don't know if you guys even saw that. But yeah, I've been doing a lot, mainly this stuff for Muriel. But I'm going to be needing a lot more from right here when it comes to my other cosplay that I'm working on. And maybe even do some of this with another cosplay I'm working on. So yeah. What I've noticed with the Kodak, it does seem to be a lot closer video. Like I said, the audio seems to be more sensitive, because I noticed, like, I feel like I'm yelling at everybody when I've got this one. But, yeah, so far so good. It's been one of my top faves. I think, if nothing else, this camera, because it doesn't have a charger, but I can plug it into my computer and charge it through the USB. So there is that. So I think when we got a road trip coming up, this camera is going to be our dash cam. So look forward to some of the tester footage coming up here pretty soon. Alright, let's move on to the Panasonic, shall we? Alright, so that's where you were. This is where you are now. So, again, hi, how you doing? Welcome to the lovely Panasonic Lumix camera. This is the camera that I lucked into at a resale shop with battery and charger. Look at that charger. I love the charger. Sadly, it is not so much any other chargers I have, but who cares? As long as I have this and I can charge that, it's all good. So guys, I am still very, very happy. I have my tablet. Now, see how this one does with tablet screen. How does it look? How's it fare? One of the other things I just now thought about it is how does it deal with sound cancellation too? So I'm gonna play this. Okay. I'm gonna be turning this fan off and on to kind of also play with that a little bit as well. I'm not able, since it isn't a windy day, doing wind cancellation, but if you go back to Monday's vlog, I used each camera except for the big one each day, so you can kind of get an idea there which one had the best sound. So let's move on to this baby. Let me get rid of this sound. Where are the speakers down there? Yes, listen. So how does this one play versus the other ones? And of course, the eyeshadow palette. Again, how's it? I think they're all pretty good with autofocus and coloration, but who knows? We're also doing with a little bit poor lighting. The light is literally right here. Eventually I will get a ring light or a homemade DIY ring light. I learned how to do that. What do you guys think? So, with that being said, let me go ahead and switch up. Alright, now transitioning to... Alright, so now we're on the Canon Blue, as I call it on the vlog. Yeah, so far this has been one of my top favorites for vlogging. It's a lot smaller, so that is good. I love this one so much. I'm definitely glad that I got it with the next camera in a bundle pack. So yeah, I like this one. It's sleek, it works, it grinds like I'll get out, but it's still better than the other ones. As in, my battery won't work, takes AA batteries and then drops them, or won't turn on anymore. It's definitely better than those ones. As far as with these ones, I'd say it's probably second or third. I don't know. It might be first. No, I don't know. You guys decide which one is your favorite. Because like I said, all so far, they've all been pretty good. So, let's do the other tests. Hopefully this doesn't go off on me. Alright, so let's do the screen test. Does it do good with focusing? Like, ooh, look at Mr. Potato Head up close. Now back here. By the way, guys, I love this game, really. You should play this game. If you've got Facebook, or especially if you got like Android, it is on Google Play. I download there, connected to my Facebook. It's beautiful. I love it. It has definitely been a time killer, especially, you know, in a certain room where you got plenty of time to kill. Just saying. And now the test. The are you a Jedi or are you a Sith test. And test the sound. I love this thing so much. I do. Oh, I just killed myself. And that's how Snoke really got his scar. And then look at this lovely eyeshadow palette. Oh, by the way, guys, I got this at Walmart. It was in there, it was in like the Christmas stuff, the Christmas gift sets. Got it on clearance. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, you can tell that, and it's so obvious you can tell which ones I already used. Don't think I've used any other one other than that one. And it doesn't help to even look at that. You can see which one has a mark in it. Now on to Big Daddy itself. How you doing? Boop. Boah. Okay, guys. So, one of the big advantages with this camera, and if you'll notice, I'll be looking over a lot. The main reason why I wanted to get this camera was because it has the flip screen. However, One of the big downsides with this camera is the fact that it's an older model, so it only takes regular SD cards. And it can't have the SDHC on it, it has to just say SD. And unfortunately those cards don't go above 2 gigs. So, yeah. Well, let me just tell you how annoying that's been. It holds about 7 minutes of footage, and then I only right now have only 2 cards that will hold it. So this one, I call it my backup camera. It's really only good for quick short videos that I need to make sure is focused. So you'll notice a lot of videos coming up, like maybe the transition videos on my Monday vlogs will be used with this camera. I don't really know what else will be on this camera. Oh, I almost forgot to check the sound quality. The ambient sound test as well. So yeah, I like this camera, but as you guys might have seen through the other cameras, and I'll show you guys the individual cameras with my main one here. You guys know I've been using this one insanely. So this one's been the one that, it's the Panasonic. This is the one that I was using before I got all these other ones. So I'll show you guys here in a minute. I'll use this one to show you the bodies of the other ones. But let's do screen test. One of the things I was noticing last time I tried doing this one is that this camera tends to put like a weird blue filter on other screens. I don't know why. It just does. But look at Potato. Look at Mr. Potato Head in his stupid little outfit. Weird, right? And then of course now the lightsaber test. Yeah, I love this thing. Actually, red one's my favorite one. You can guess why if you know anything about me and you saw my outfit. Don't know Gleason or anybody. And the eyeshadow palette test. Look at this palette. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Yeah, really, I love this thing. But yeah, you can guys see, with the help of lighting, you might actually be able to see which one I've used before. But yeah, I love this thing. Obviously, I haven't used it, but I know I'm already going to love it. I do, I do, I do. So, now we're going to move on to the red camera again. Thankfully, they are 4 different colors as well. We got this one's a silver one. We got the red camera, the blue camera, and, well, silver but black camera. So, I have my color coded. So, now I'm going to, sit down maybe, I don't know, might still do the standing up, and talk about each individual camera. Let's go back down, shall we? Because, like I said, because you guys do know this camera pretty well, I'm going to use this one to introduce you to the 3 newer cameras. So, I'll start with the last one. This is the lovely silver flip screen camera. I do love it because there is that, and I can always tuck it and not have to deal with it, or have it out and then tuck it and still look at it like normal. If you guys look, it's pretty dang thick. You can see there. Like I said, I'll show you guys here. It says SD right there. And because of that, I'll show you. It can only say SD Class 2 SD cards. It's the only one it'll take, which is really annoying. And the other problem is with this baby is it does take AA batteries. I've had a lot of trouble getting this thing to close. There it goes. Other than that, it's a really good camera. I do like it, and I do like that it It has the flip screen. Also, one other feature on here. I can actually put other lenses on here if I so choose. Obviously I don't because, well, I just don't do that kind of stuff anyway. But down the road I might. Like my original one, it has the wheel. So whatever the wheel is on is which setting it goes to. I just keep it right there on camera. Earlier I did take some photos as well with this. And I will be, at the end of this video, I'm going to do like a selfie with each camera, and so you can also judge it maybe if I just use one strictly as a photo camera versus a video camera. Alright, on to the other camera. This is blue. This is baby blue. I mean, so tiny, right? So cute, so little. So this one has a little white charger. Well, gray-ish charger. Works great. I've had no problem with it. You guys listen. Yeah, it grinds, but hasn't affected it at all. I haven't had really any major issues. I mean, on the back, you can it flips between camera versus, or point and shoot versus video. Just have a playback feature. That's another one. With this one, it's supposed to have a playback feature, but doesn't. So that is one thing I don't like about it is, I think one time I got to just switch over to that. But you can tell some of the buttons are kind of fading out on little blue. But other than that, she's been great. Haven't had too many issues with it. And the Panasonic and this one are the only ones that have the wrist straps, but it really doesn't come in handy except for when I'm playing with the wrist strap in my pocket. That's really about it. But yeah, I think so. What I'm going to probably do, because the Panasonic has that weird 10-13 minute limit, this one is going to be my main vlogging camera. And then the Kodak's going to be my secondary. This one's going to be my third. And then if God forbid, I'll use Big Boy for a backup camera if I exhaust every other battery on the planet. And now onto the Kodak. I love this little thing. The only problem I have with it is when it turns on, it immediately goes to picture mode, and you actually have to hit this button up here, and that gives you a drop down menu to choose video, which I don't know if it did or not. There it goes. Yeah. Which is really annoying. If you guys watch Monday's vlog and you notice, it was on Tuesdays when I had this one, and like I was trying to capture something that was happening real quick. The problem was I had to wait for it to turn on, and then I had to wait to get it over to video mode, which is a pain, and then hopefully hit the button to start recording. So yeah, and that's the one thing is it starts processing the video and gets it ready to playback. So that's kind of a good thing. But other than that, it's actually a pain in the butt. One of the things, every now and then, it won't shut, and actually I have to hit the shutter to close it. But like I said, one of the good things with it and the Canon is the fact that it doesn't have a time limit like the Panasonic, making me wonder, oh God, has it stopped recording? Because it didn't let me know it stopped recording. It just stops. So, yeah, that's all my cameras, and those are reviews. Like I said, let me know. I'll make sure to kind of label each one at the bottom to let you know which one's which camera. And then let me know in the comments below which ones you liked, which ones you didn't like, which camera you think I should use more, which one you think I should use less. So, thank you so much. And as always, thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Love. Peace. Bye.